Hello friends, welcome back to Restart UPSC. This is episode 6 of Mistakes in my UPSC preparation. Okay, in this video, we are going to talk about mistakes what I have done in preparing my current affairs. See here friends, I have said now many times that for 2021 and 2022, I have watched videos of BYJU'S. Okay, not even single question came in the examination. That is different thing. In 2023, okay, I have joined I have joined some coaching institute in the Hyderabad only. Okay, and that weekly current affairs classes they used to take. Okay, and then some prelims revision program, some sort of that thing was there. Even current affairs also they were discussed. But see, even from those things also some limited help only has come because no one can truly understand the psyche of UPSC, right? So, but MUDIT JAINs are current affairs classes that helped me a lot. I'll I'll come in, I'll tell in the next videos only. Sir, in the next part only. Now see, for 2024, what I've done for the first time, I've prepared PT365 completely. Even here also I've read PT365, but only few topics. Okay, what they'll tell, read at least few important PT365. What we'll do, we'll try to pick one PT365. For suppose it is 120 pages. I used to read only 50 to 60 pages. Okay, I never used to complete all the at least I used to read only five to six magazines PT365, but even that also I never used to complete those things because of those things only, because of all these mistakes only I couldn't able to qualify UPSC prelims. Okay, see, I'm not self-incriminating myself. I'm not discouraging myself. I'm letting you know that what mistakes led me to this failure. Okay, now coming to 2025, I have followed current affairs program of MUDIT JAIN sir. 10 months compilation was also given. Later it was 12 months was also given. Okay, I've read the entire compilation, but couldn't able to revise. Why? Because the time was very less, and the static part was also pending. Right, the preparation for prelims never completes. So I was balancing these current affairs and my static part as well. I was reading standard books and I was completing these current affairs mathematics. It helped me a lot. In 2025, I attempted 96 questions unknowingly. I left few questions. I felt that okay, I was attempting some questions between 80 to 85. But unknowingly, after bubbling, it came. I understood that I have attempted 96 questions. That's because of Mudit Jain sir's videos only. Okay, every questions one or the other way. I was feeling that okay, I know this question. I have to attempt this question. Okay, that was the level of that current affairs program. If I had qualified, it would have been a very good thing. Okay, I would have been a very good example of how this current affairs program helped me. But now I have become a bad example that see, even after following this current affairs program for these famous comparisons also, I couldn't able to qualify. Okay, so that means there is some mistakes in attempting the exam as well. Right? So we'll discuss in the later videos. Now we are talking about current affairs. See, in my 5 attempts, okay, I have read many different things. So ultimately, what mistakes I have done? See, first thing, I don't have the habit of reading newspapers. Okay, even Shivin sir also say that reading newspaper is good thing, but it does not give you the guarantee that you'll be getting selected. Because reading newspaper is also an art because different people read newspaper differently. But we are UPSC aspirants. Okay, not all the things which are in newspaper are important to us. We have to filter it from them. If, right? So I don't like reading newspapers, so I completely avoided it. So this is one mistake because many people they say that you have to read newspapers, at least editorials. Okay, so this is a grave mistake from my side. Even today also I am not reading newspapers. But at least we should be in a position to substitute this knowledge from other sources. Okay, you take any magazine, you read monthly compilation, or else you read the yearly compilations like PT365. Okay, whichever is conducive, you have to read. Okay, but should not overemphasize on current affairs. Okay, people, what they will do, will be reading 2 or 3 newspapers daily. Okay, there are many students, many SRs also in institute, they will be telling that there are few students who are reading 2 newspapers and they are making notes from those newspapers as well. Okay, that much emphasis, overemphasis is not needed. Already people are making magazines for us. Okay, at least if we read those magazines and if we use them judiciously, it is more than enough for this examination. Right? Now see, for current affairs, especially direct questions from directly current affairs are not coming in the examination. UPSC is dividing 2 things. Okay, from these current affairs, it is asking few static questions. Okay, here mapping is also coming. Right? Another thing is few statement will be current affairs statements. Only few, not all the statements. And others will be general statements, static statements. Okay, we are seeing these type of questions. Right? So we have to be in a position to understand that how questions are coming from current affairs. Not directly reading current affairs, not see. We'll read current affairs, we'll attempt few tests, we think that okay, I have attempted these questions, I've read current affairs magazines, so I'll be qualifying prelims. But no, UPSC is not directly focusing on current affairs, not directly giving all those current affairs in the examination. He is using these current affairs in setting up the paper. Okay, so my learning is, friends, okay, now what I have learned is that we should link current affairs and static. Okay, if you're reading any topic which is in current affairs, read the thing, relative thing which is in the static part. Okay, then only it will be there the holistic preparation. And UPSC wants this. You should know about the current affairs, what is happening in the contemporary world, and you should be in a position to understand why it is happening as well. Okay, what is the reason behind it? What is the history of it? What is geographical context of it? Okay, what is the economic context of it? All those things. Okay, so static part is very important. Don't have overemphasis on newspapers. I never read newspapers, so I should at least cultivate the habit of reading newspapers. But at this age, at this point of time, uh, in this business, in busy schedule in my office, all those things, it is not conducive for me. But I should not leave this preparation. Okay, there is newspapers are very good. Okay, if we are using them judiciously, the way how newspapers are need to be prepared, if you are preparing that way, it is well and good. But if you don't have time, if you don't have that much of patience, you go with the monthly magazines. Okay, the main mistake is will not complete this monthly magazines. If there are some 12 months, they last no. We'll read at least 5 to 6 months, some PDFs only. In that also, will not complete 50%. Okay, these things we should not do. Or what else? What we can do? We can read current affairs compilations like PT365. This is also very good. There are few questions coming from PT365 as well. We have to read the topic from PT365 and link to the static part. Okay, or else you take any course of current affairs. There are many good institutes which are giving current affairs programs like Sarthi IAS. I have taken from MUDIT JAIN sir. Okay, it's very good. I have the first hand information of this, and I don't know about other current affairs courses because I haven't taken those. Sarthi is very good. Especially MUDIT JAIN sir's current affairs videos. Okay, he's giving mind maps, all those things. The revision part is also becomes very easy for us, right? And he's giving compilations also, and it was made free for everyone. The best part, it was the best part of. Now what MUDIT JAIN sir is doing? He's posting current affairs important topics in the blog of his name, MUDIT JAIN sir's blog. Okay, at least we can prepare those things, right? But there should be, see, we should read current affairs, we should read newspapers, we should read magazines or anything, any compilation, all these things. But we should not, there should not be any FOMO, right? See how much importance we have to give, that much importance only we have to give. Okay? Don't create any FOMO in yourself that UPSC current affairs will be coming. Okay, I have to give some 2-3 hours of time for the reading newspapers or reading current affair magazines. No. In the 8 hours of preparation, 40 minutes is more than enough for the reading newspaper and linking whichever content is there in the newspaper with the static part. Okay, you can write somewhere else that okay, this was in news, so I have to read. While you are revising the static part, no, then you can focus on these important topics, and you can revise it more effectively. You can complete the syllabus more effectively. Okay, and what we do, we try to buy some current affairs magazines. Okay, and later another YouTuber will be coming and they will be telling that okay, I'm starting current affairs series. We'll watch those videos. Okay, he will complete half of it only. See, it is humanly impossible, right? So it is not, time is not ideal every time. Okay, he may be having some other issues, so he'll be completing only few videos. Okay, or else he'll be completing the videos in just few weeks before the examination or few days before the examination, right? So our rhythm will be get disrupted because of those things, right? Now some other person comes and says that okay, I'm starting the new course, or you can buy this book. Okay, this book is released, this compilation is released. Take one source, read it repeatedly. Okay, take PT365, read it repeatedly. Okay, link with the current affairs, link with the static. Okay, don't take one newspaper and read other compilations, read another compilation. Okay, nothing will happen. You'll remember nothing. Take one source. Similarly, what a topper says, what our institute people say, right? We'll take one static source. We'll be reading that repeated, same works with current affairs as well. You take one compilation, you take one newspaper, read everything about it. Okay, do revise it. That's more than enough. Don't create any FOMO. Don't get panic. Okay, because UPSC he is not giving directly questions from those magazines or those newspapers. He is modifying according to his own need. So directly reading point to point is not a good thing, right? We should not mug up all those things. We should understand why it is in news. Okay, we should understand the background of it, what is happening today, what are its future consequences, everything, all these things, general things. Okay, whichever thing is in current affairs, we have to link with the static part as well, and we should focus more on static part. Right, current affairs also we have to read. Due importance should be given. Take one source, either any newspaper, okay, or any compilation or any magazine, and we have to revise it at least 2 to 3 times. Okay, and one more thing, we have to complete it 100%. Take one magazine, read end to end. 100 pages are there, 100 pages should be completed. If 12 months magazines you are following, 12 months it should be completed. If you are following PT365, okay, the entire PDF should be completed, even the updated PT365 as well. Right? We should not do half of things. These half of things create a half knowledge in the examination, and that's why negative marks are happening. Okay? We know 3 statements, and 4th statement or 5th statement we don't know. Because of that half knowledge, we are losing marks. Right? So that's it, friends. The learning from this video is, okay, let's try to read current affairs. Let's try to link these current affairs with the static part. Okay, let's take one source. We'll try to repeatedly read those source only. Okay, we will not create any FOMO in ourselves. Okay, in our preparation, we'll give due importance to current affairs as well. We'll not neglect it. At the same time, we'll be very disciplined in completing the sources which we have taken for the current affairs. Okay, so that's it, friends. That's it for this video. If you are liking this video, if you like this video, or if you are watching this video till the end, okay, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the content. Okay, please comment under this in the video section that if anything feedback is there, okay, positive or negative, please let me know. I'll try to improve it, or I'll try to learn from my mistakes. Okay, and please let me know if anything you need. Okay, I'll try to make videos on it as well. Okay, if you feel the videos are worthy, please share to your friends and family who are preparing for the competitive exams. So thank you, friends. Let's meet in the next video. Jai Hind.